Hi, it's Steve here from Wold Guitars in the East Riding of Yorkshire, and a welcome to you. My latest build is this one. I've just sort of started up again building, and this is number 168. It's a Regius or Regius, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, cigar box, which I'll talk to you a little bit more about in a moment or two. And I've teamed it up with a tulip and Mesile. Oh dear, I'll tell you what, I've been doing loads of these videos over the years and I don't get any better, so I do apologise. I'll put my teeth back in, and I'm not going to do so many takes. This is a one take job here. So it's tulip wood with a sapele lamination running through the centre there, sapele heel. Headstock is again laminated wings of sapele and tulip wood. Got black chrome tuners, scarf joint, which again I'll talk to you about again in a minute. Walnut fretboard. We've got 17 frets on this one. It's a 25-inch scale. I've been building, or had been building, mostly 24 and even one or two 23s, but I've gone back to 25 for this one. Nice looking guitar, I think you'll agree. The tailpiece I've crafted out of a piece of mahogany, as is the bridge with a fret saddle there. We've got a humbucker, nice humbucker, sound holes, volume knob, there's no tone on this one, input jack. Overall nice looking guitar, but before I show you how she sounds, let me tell you why, as I've mentioned in the advert, I've discounted this one a little bit. Big manufacturers would call them B stock. Well, I never manufacture anything that's the same ever again. Every guitar is unique, so whether you call it B stock or not, it's entirely up to you. I'm not overly happy with the cosmetics of the box, and I'll tell you why. It picks up all sorts of marks, fingers, not badly. I think you can see it looks good, but it does buff up okay. I have sealed it with a craft sealer, but finger marks, bits of dust. It wouldn't be my chosen box if I was going to build one for myself, I've got to be honest, but it sounds great, and it depends what you're after. And the other thing is the scarf joint. You can see it there on that side, and on that side it's a bit more noticeable. It's very solid, it's sound, it's not going to come apart, but it's not as invisible as it normally is. And the only thing I can think is that when I glued up, there must have been some contamination of sapele dust or something in the glue, because I've tried sanding back and it makes absolutely no difference. So I think there must be some fine dust there which has just caused it to show up. It was a perfectly tight joint until I glued it. When I say tight, no sign of it at all, because I always do like a dry run with them and plane them down to make sure they're absolutely even. But anyway, that's the only bad bits about this guitar. Other than that, as you see, it's a great looker, and as bad, it's only cosmetic. It's not, it's nothing to worry about. So let me tell you a little bit more. The necks, all of my necks I always spend a fair bit of time on. All the fret ends are ground down. I'm sure you can see from the advert, but also from here, they're nicely beveled over. I level them and make sure they're all playing without any buzz, crown them off and polish them up. And the added feature of this guitar, I've set this one up for both ordinary finger style plectrum or slide, which I'll give you a bit demo. But here is a second bridge, which as you can see is a little bit lower, It'll take the action down to, you know, more faster playing if that's what you're after. So I'll include that one with the sale. Action's not bad though, as you can see. It's a 0 fret on this, so negligible at the negligible action at the first number of frets. When we get up to number 12, which is there, I reckon it's about 2.5 mil. So if you installed that one, it would take you down to about 1.5 to 2. Acoustically, nice sound, but let's plug her in. I won't rattle on too much, and people who've seen my videos before will know I'm not the best guitar, cigar box guitar player. I really must put my teeth back in. I'm getting too old for this, you know. As I say, that's acoustically. No, I'm more of a 6-string fingerstyle player, and I love building these, but I've never really got round to learning to play one properly, or thinking of any tunes on to do on them. So I'll just be doodling as usual. I will switch her on, and this is my little Roland microcube that I use for these demos, and as you can see, everything's on 12 o'clock. It's on clean channel at the moment with no settings, with no effects. So that's getting up for full volume. And if we put her on, I'll turn the volume down a bit here, put her on classic stack, a little bit of effects. So, as I said to you, I have set it up at the moment, so it's good for slide. There we have it. Let's turn that off. As I say, she sounds good, she plays well, and if you can just accept the fact that it's not up to my usual high standard with regard to the invisibility of the scarf joint, and the fact that the box, and it's not my doing, I'm afraid, it's just the particular box. I've never built one of these with one of these before, but as I say, it does pick up all the dust, finger marks, but if you can put up with all that, it's about £30 less than I would normally charge. I don't do this for a living. Anything I make on them just goes back into buying more bits and pieces, more tools. I think I might need a new bandsaw. It seems to be on its way out, so that's basically what I sell them for, so I can keep my hobby going. But otherwise, it's a nice box. I pack them off by courier, all boxed up in a solid wooden box, nicely cosseted inside with bubble wrap, etc. So every chance that it will arrive in absolute top condition. I've never had one go missing, never had one damaged, thankfully. So there we have it. Anyway, there's my details once again. Sorry if I've rambled on, as usual. It's an age thing, I'm afraid. But if you want to get in touch with me, by far the best way is through either my phone number or that email address. If you go through the eBay system, it's fine. I know it gives you perhaps a bit more protection. Or maybe, I don't know. For God's sake, I'm an honest pensioner. For God's sake, go for it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.